how many total BTGs there were around Kyiv before?
We never actually gave a number of the total, and I want to be careful about that. But again, our best assessment is less than 20% over the last 24 hours. Now we've seen to start to reposition, and I want to hit it again because I think it's an important point. If the Russians were really serious about de-escalating and the way they spun this yesterday, that they're trying to take the pressure off, well, then send them home. And that's not what they're doing, at least not yet. David?
So just to be clear on the what troops you're talking about here, there were basically three lines of advance on Kyiv: northwest, northeast, and east.
I would say from the north and northwest, those groupings are the ones that they're drawing from now.
So does that include Chernihiv?
Yeah, it does. We do think some troops that were arrayed against Chernihiv have also been part of this repositioning. And as well, further to the east, there's a town called Sumy, S-U-M-Y, and we think some of those troops have also repositioned into Belarus. Right.
So, John, is it wrong to say that, I mean, you're using the word reposition. I'm trying to understand the situation. Is it wrong to say that Russia withdrew some of its forces from around Kyiv?
They are beginning to move some forces away from Kyiv. If you want to call it withdrawal, I'm not going to argue with you on the verb. I'm using reposition on purpose because the way it's being spun by the Ministry of Defense is that they're pulling back and they're trying to de-escalate and depressurize the situation, and we just don't believe, we haven't seen any evidence of that right now.
If we separate it from the whole de-escalation, because clearly you're saying there's still bombardment, they're using missiles, they're using artillery.
That's right.
Not necessarily the center of the city, but the Kyiv Oblast.
I don't know where they're landing.
No, this is according to our reporting. But the forces, regardless of the escalation, Russia is withdrawing some of its troops away from Kyiv.
They are repositioning some of their troops away from Kyiv, yes.